You can incorporate a company in UAE without physically visiting there. However, you still have to visit UAE once your company is incorporated. Do you want to know what are the steps that you must follow once you reach UAE for the first time after incorporating your company? Do you want to know what is the fastest possible way to complete these formalities post incorporation? This video will simplify this process for you. Hi, I'm Vivke Shah and I've helped a lot of businesses across the world set up their companies in UAE. After you receive your incorporation certificate, you need to apply for your immigration file opening, establishment card of the company, and an entry permit. An entry permit is like a one-time visa which is granted to you to enter UAE either for employment or for investment purpose. However, if you have entered UAE on a tourist visa at the time of the incorporation of your company, then you need to apply for status change of your visa either to an employment visa or an investor's visa. Make sure that you submit a professionally shot picture of yourself at the time of making the application for your entry permit. Because if the quality of the picture is not good, in most cases it is observed that the case gets rejected. Most people first incorporate the company in their home country and then they travel to UAE for completing all formalities. When you enter UAE for the first time after incorporating your company, make sure that you carry a printed copy of your entry permit because the immigration officer needs to put an entry stamp on your entry permit. In case if you forget to take a printed copy of your entry permit, you can always print it at the Marhaba service counters at the airport. Presently in Dubai, they charge 10 dirhams per page for printing your entry permit. After leaving the airport, you need to send the scanned copy of the entry permit with an entry stamp to your business setup consultant for initiating the next process. Plan your flights in such a manner that you reach there early in the morning. The reason being that if you reach early, you can go for a medical test at any government approved medical center. Generally, this process takes 24 hours, but if you pay more, you can go for the express package where you will get a medical report within 2 hours. Once you get your medical reports, you then need to apply for your Emirates ID typing and Emirates ID biometrics appointment. At the time of Emirates ID typing, you need to select the post office from where you plan to collect your Emirates ID once it is printed. You can choose any convenient post office from where you wish to collect. Emirates ID typing generally takes 2 to 3 hours. As of now, you also need to carry a negative PCR report along with you when you go for your Emirates ID biometrics appointment. This report remains valid only for 48 hours. Hence, you must ensure that you time your PCR test in such a manner that when you arrive at the center, this report remains valid. Make sure to carry a printed copy of the negative PCR report and the Emirates ID biometrics appointment letter along with you when you go for your appointment. Soon, this requirement could be relaxed. The appointment for your Emirates ID biometrics depends on its availability. In some Emirates, there are separate and exclusive centers for Emirates ID biometrics for investors. The good part over there is that there is no queue and investors can go there at any time to get their biometrics captured. When employees go for the Emirates ID biometrics appointment, it is generally observed that they have to reach there at the specific date and time that is given on their appointment. Generally, it is observed that there is a queue and it takes around 1 to 2 hours to complete this process. Once your biometrics are recorded, the government officer will put a stamp on the printed appointment letter that you have taken along with you. This is your acknowledgement that the biometrics are now recorded. You need to scan this stamped acknowledgement letter for your visa processing. Visa processing generally takes around 2 working days. And now in most cases it is observed that only an e-visa is issued. That is to say, a visa will not get printed in your passport now. With this, now you have completed all your incorporation and post-incorporation compliances. Congratulations, now you can start your business from this stage. If you need any help and guidance with your medical, Emirates ID and visa application, you can book an appointment with me on the link given below. If you like this video and would like to know more about doing business in UAE, you can connect with me on my social media handles, the links for which are given in the description.